This week's watches, episode 37. Are you bored yet? I'm Jasper Leifling from Amsterdam Vintage Watches, and I'm definitely not bored. Actually, I'm super excited to bring you more pieces. Ladies and gentlemen, last week you had to miss out on Rolex. This time it's very well represented in this collection. However, furthermore, we have nice pieces, overall some cool watches, and even a special surprise in the end. Hang on, but first we're gonna take a look at my own watch I'm wearing. It will be included properly in the drop for next week. However, at this point I'm enjoying it myself very much so. It's a great watch to wear in a beautiful Amsterdam weather. It's sunny and it's time to bring out a tropical gilt dial 1016. It's on my wrist for now, but it can be yours next week, so stay tuned as well. Make sure you subscribe so you won't miss it. Now off to the watches this week. Starting off with a very beautiful Rolex Datejust 1601. Now you know the Rolex Datejust is some of our specialty, and I have to say they are selling like crazy. And therefore we are bringing you only one piece in this week's drop. However, we're trying to upload even more on our website, so also take a look at our website or pass by the store for any of them, because you know one thing for sure, they will sell quickly. The one we have in here is the 1978 piece, so from the very last year, the last batch without the quick set date function. Now that by itself is romance, especially combined with the beautiful grenade matte finished white dial. A very nice piece coming on the Jubilee bracelet, matching perfectly with the white gold fluted bezel. The watch is in excellent condition and can be picked up for a small price over 4,000 euros. Back in 1945, this was one of the most complicated watches ever produced. We're talking about a watch from the brand Universal Genève and the model going under the name of Tricompax. 3 stands for all the complication, the number of complications this watch houses. We find a chronograph movement, a full calendar, and even the moon phase. This all brought together in an oversized 37.5mm case in stainless steel. Furthermore, the dial has applied teardrop markers, which are absolutely lovely and complementing the beautiful patinated dial. Price of this watch is, I have to double check, I'm so sorry, 6,500 euro. That's the problem with those pieces. You will forget about the price, but the quality will remain. One of our most recent watches, but definitely a classic. We're of course talking about Submariner, the one with the date function. It is from 2005, coming with its original box and papers, and everything is included. Price is 6,650 euros, and it's the model with the date function. Reference 16610, but of course pre-ceramic. This one still has the nice composition of the smaller lugs and the beautiful oyster bracelet, which is very well integrated into the case design. A very nice piece for this price. It's something you shouldn't sleep on, mark my words. So you want to buy yourself a nice Submariner with a date function, but no sapphire crystal. Go for the plexi. Only one option available in reference wise, 1680. And we stock a very nice example for this week's drop. Dating back to 1978 is this beautiful piece strapped on a leather bracelet, still more valuable than a 16610, going at the price of 8,950 euros. But why? It's an extraordinary example. Strong case, the nice top hat crystal, beautifully displaying the nicely slightly yellowish dial, tritium plots on the dial, matching perfect with its handset. Nice example to choose from, and definitely something you will enjoy while wearing. Next up, another watch in a box, fully gold though, the only gold piece we're featuring this week. But I gotta tell you, I'm absolutely fucking adoring this one. Reference 16008. So yes, it's a Datejust in full gold, but with a domed bezel. Now that by itself is something you don't see often, especially not when it's accompanied with its original box and papers, dating the watch back to the very early 80s. Most important about this piece is the dial. no markers, full black. We're talking about the hard stone Onyx dial, and it's an extraordinary example. We know them from the day dates, but one on a Datejust is actually way more rare. So wake up. If you're a collector, you can't miss this watch. I'm telling you, it's fairly priced at 15.2k compared to the day dates going around 16k. However, this watch is slightly more rare and strapped to a beautiful and virtually stretch-free Jubilee bracelet. So thank you guys for watching. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're missing one piece. Let me grab it for you. I didn't forget about the surprise in the end. One moment, guys, you will enjoy it so much. Ladies and gentlemen, handle with care. We have a Patek Philippe real-time wall clock. It's a very rare piece dating back to circa 2000. They've been sold at auctions for around 25, 28, 30k. We have one in the store right now. We will gladly display it, but if you want to have it and own it yourself, maybe hang it in your garage or at your home, this watch or clock can be yours for the small price of only 25k. It's a very nice piece and I'm happy to have it in the store. I hoped you enjoyed this edition as much as I did. Nice pieces. Some we will have to say goodbye pretty quickly, but definitely we will enjoy them in the meantime. I hope we can find new owners for these very special watches from different brands. Last but not least, we featured the Patek Philippe wall clock real-time function. Not the most complicated one, because that's the Universal Genève Tricompax. Some nice Rolexes, a modern diver versus the vintage diver with date. The Datejust is something you can absolutely never have enough from. And we closed with the nice Onyx Datejust. Don't get it wrong, it's a Datejust, not a day date, so even rarer. And I hope to see you back again for next week's drop. Or, of course, you're very welcome in the store. Cheers, guys, and the best day to buy a vintage watch, obviously, is today. Cheers, boys. Cheers, boys.